Hey guys, so in this week's collection on adorthem.com, we're talking about back to school, and we have a whole bunch of different articles up there, printables, product stuff, a whole bunch of ideas, and I will include the link to the full collection down below. But for this video, I want to talk about really being proactive with your child's education as we're starting back to school in the fall. You know, it's kind of turning over a new leaf, and we're excited about things, and we're excited to see where the year goes. But I know from experience that if there are any concerns with your child's education, it's very, very important to be proactive. And I feel like it's an important reminder that we all need from time to time. And it's one that I need as well. So hopefully this will help you a little bit. But I know that I tend to fall into this pattern where we start to think that it'll all be okay. It'll all work out. Yeah, my kid, you know, is a little bit behind, but they'll catch up. Or they seem a little bit bored. Maybe they need something else, but it'll work itself out. The curriculum will speed up. Or they're really not enjoying school. Well, they'll get used to it. So, you know, I think we tend to just hope that things will work themselves out without us having to do extra stuff. And it's not out of laziness. I mean, we're busy. We have a lot going on as parents. And our kids have a lot going on. But we do need to stop and make sure that they're getting the education that they deserve, that they need, that's going to move them forward. It is every student's right for them to grow and learn a year's worth of academic material within, you know, the school year. So, you know, your kid might be a little bit ahead. If they're a little bit ahead, they still, you know, let's say they're going into third grade and they're more like a fourth grade level. When they finish up third grade, they shouldn't still be at a fourth grade level. They should be at a fifth grade level. And this doesn't necessarily mean class acceleration, but it does mean that they should grow. And same thing applies. Your kid's headed into third grade. They're going into the third grade classroom, but maybe they're reading at more of like a second grade level. And this doesn't mean, you know, that you might not jump them all the way up to the fourth grade level by the end, but they should be growing a year's worth. They should be ending out at a third grade level, ideally above that. And a lot of times, you know, to the public school system, there's only so much they can do within that classroom. There are some incredible teachers out there, but the fact of the matter is they have a lot of kids. So it's our responsibility as parents to identify any potential concerns that might be going on and reach out to the school proactively early in the school year. I'm telling you from experience that these kind of things, they do take a long time. If there's an evaluation needed, it takes a long time. There's a lot of paperwork that goes into it. These people are very, very busy. Sometimes various schools share a school psychologist, so they are booked. And there's a lot of kids. So, you know, the fact of the matter is it just does take a long time. So you want to open up that conversation early so that you can start to address these things. If you're concerned that your kid might start to fall behind, once they've already fallen too far behind, then you're behind the 8 ball. You know, why not reach out earlier with these potential concerns? And at least it's on the radar. At least everybody's on the same page. At least you're already in touch. And help is a lot quicker. You know, it's easier to get help. It's easier to say, hey, this might happen. Let's prepare for it. And then if that happens, then you can move on it a lot quicker. So, you know, there's a lot of variations in there. It might not be that your kid needs a full-blown IEP or something like that. Maybe it's something outside the school system that you want to look into. Maybe it's after-school tutoring. Maybe it's, you know, a little bit of extra work at home. Whatever it might be, I encourage you to keep an eye on your kid. Don't just assume that it's gonna get better without anybody doing anything about it. Open up those lines of communication with the teacher. sometimes that's all it could take. You know, like I said, the teacher's keeping an eye on a lot of different kids, and the teacher might not be seeing the same things that you are. Your child might be hiding it well within the classroom and opening up to you about it at home. It's very common for teachers to see a different side of kids. So open up those lines of communication. Make sure that you're being proactive with your teachers, with administration, and with your kid. You know, they're a part of this team too. So keep touching base with them. Make sure that they're doing okay with this. This is the big transition period every fall to have to go back to, you know, their full-time job essentially. Just like you and I, if we go on vacation for a week, it's always hard to come back and get back into real life. And they've been out for, you know, 2-3 months or whatever it might be, and they have to come back to their job. So touch base with them. Yes, things could get better on their own, but why not keep an eye on things? Why not be proactive? So I'm giving that to you as a reminder, because I know that it's a reminder that I need myself, to face these things head on and do what we can about them before they become a bigger issue. So like I said, hopefully that's helpful. And if you want to check out the full back to school collection, I will include the link below at adorethem.com, and I encourage you to check it out. We have a whole variety of articles up there that are a lot of fun. So check it out, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.